Hello everyone, this is White Wolf, and we're going to be talking about archetypes of cosmic energy and realizing that you are tapping into your holy bloodlines, your sacred extraterrestrial bloodlines, and also your past lifetimes and the aspects of your higher self, your extraterrestrials, your guides. So you're becoming a guide, but you're also becoming your higher self, and then you align yourself with your God aspects, which is more of your density of consciousness, if you will. So I was just doing a live and I don't think that it went through, so I'm just going to make this pre-recorded video and probably start doing that because TikTok is really terrible with lives. They don't keep your videos all the time. So aligning to your sacred bloodline and aligning your light and dark aspects is realizing you're accepting your shadow, but you're accepting your light, and you're trying to see the wisdom and the lesson behind all of your past lifetimes, whether they were good or bad, whether they were light or dark. And it's seeing that there is archetypes of energy. So all of your guides and your higher self, your dragons and your fairies, all have aspects of your self that you're trying to tap into. And it's all figuring out who and what of the ascended masters that we were in other lifetimes. So like I went to one of my first psychic appointments with my girlfriend in Arizona, and she said I had mastery hidden within me that I have not yet discovered yet. So we're all tapping into all of the aspects of the ascended masters, and we're generating our own quantum model. So we're generating this quantum realm, and we're allowing ourselves to be a reality in and of itself. But we're also here to change the waves of energy, and we're allowing ourselves to be a generation of energy, and understanding that we're generating the energy that the I Am presence is generating, that energy of cosmic abundance. So every archetype is really meaning that there's a different hierarchy and a stage of your journey. So like Archangel Michael could help you with authority, with strength, with courage, and then Lady Magdalene can help you with vulnerability, sensitivity, and being more receptive, because we have to have the divine feminine in order to have the masculine. So then it's like, okay, then that's our dark and light aspects coming into balance, and then it's understanding that our chakras are essentially portals. They get wider, they get bigger. So inside of our chakras are hidden realms, hidden wisdom, different planes and different universes within those chakras. So that's why we're aligning more to our galactic chakras, meaning that our galactic chakras are the chakras that are not necessarily in our body, but they are in a non-physical essence of who we are. And they are a part of our extraterrestrial ancient bloodlines that we have not yet tapped into yet. So it's allowing ourselves to see that our chakras are portals, and they all tell us something about ourselves. Our crown chakra, our root chakra, and they're all have deep hitting meanings of like what we need to do, and like sexual energy, and also different waves of energy that we have not tapped into yet. Grounding, and having a greater understanding what it means to be grounded, but also what it means to be in a heightened state of awareness. So it's really the fact that we're all here for a reason. We all have a purposeful purpose here, and we all just, I almost burnt myself, just burning some sage. So almost burnt myself. What we're here to do is that we're tapping into our past lifetimes that are a part of our ancient lineage, our holy lineage, and our ancient bloodlines and our extraterrestrial bloodlines. So we're tapping into that, but we're also tapping into each specific angel, each specific dragon, because they all have something to tell you. Your clients have something to tell you. Your relationships, letting go of toxic patterns, all have something to tell you within this scope of energy that you're tapping into and embarking upon. So it's really just understanding that Rome was not built in a day. You were not built in a day. So it's really understanding it, taking it one thing at a time, taking it in increments, and allowing yourself to flow and have patience and tranquility to the very fact that you're here for a reason. So you're here for the very reason and the very exact unction and authority and progression of energy. So when I say archetype of cosmic energy, we are aligning ourselves to quantum mechanics, quantum physics, which is the non-physical essence of reality. So we're allowing ourselves to embrace our non-physical, but we're learning to embrace what is not in our physical perception. And my foot is like super, super duper asleep right now. So if I'm kind of fidgeting, that's why. Because when you sit in the yogi stance, your legs, everything falls asleep. So, but because we went through the veil of amnesia, because we woke up, we are tapping more and more into self-remembrance. So it's understanding and differentiating what you need from every archetype of energy. So there's a different hierarchy to your density of consciousness. You might be at 4th density, but maybe next month you'll be at 5th density. And Archangel Michael and maybe the golden dragon is trying to help you tap into creativity. Maybe your fairies are allowing you to have a childlike wonder and explore and be imaginative in a certain way. So it's almost as if you're deciphering the encrypted codes that are here, because you, for the very fact, are single-handedly being one with who you are. You're being one with nature. You're being one with all. You are the I am, and the I am is you. But the you that you think, that you assume yourself to be, isn't actually who you are or what you are. So it's discovering what you are instead of who you are. And ultimately you're trying to find out who you are. And some of you might think of this as like a word salad or a riddle, but I can't help it. So it's being that divine channel, but it's also like, it's seeing that, okay, my higher self, my guides, my angels are all trying to tell me something. What are they trying to tell me? What aspects, what traits are they trying to give me? And it's just about asking and believing and knowing that you can receive. They're all trying to help you receive better. They're all helping you to believe better and to ask the right questions. I don't believe there's right or wrong, but asking in a certain way instead of just like begging for it is a little different. So it's seeing that you don't have to be subjected to what you've been resonating in before. You see that the very fact that you're here for a reason. You're here for the bliss, the ecstasy, the understanding that every archetype of energy is just generating a different hierarchy of energy. So these archetypes are generating a quantum model. And that quantum model is the parallel realities, is the worlds that are being spoken into existence. So that's why we vocalize things, that's why we have hand gestures, that's why we, you know, like when we're watching a movie and we get very emotional, that's why that stuff happens, because you're generating a different archetype of energy. Because you are tapping into like the divine feminine, divine masculine, but a more ethereal side. You're tapping into your extraterrestrial ancient bloodlines and your holy bloodlines, and also the ascended masters that you used to be. So, and understanding that everything is happening all at once, simultaneously, past, future, present, all is happening. So your past lifetimes are coming into this lifetime, and your future aspects are also in the present. So that's why, as light workers, we try to remain present. It helps with a lot of different things. I'm not going to necessarily remember everything I said just when I was doing that live that apparently didn't have any connection. And I'll probably never see that video ever again, which was a great live, but it doesn't matter. But the point is that you're here to have an archetype of energy. You're here to tap into each personality trait, each different state of being, each different reality. So just flow with those archetypes and have acceptance, and don't be judgmental, but just allow yourself to be there and to be present and to be aware. So thank you. That was my video. God bless. Namaste. And you have a wonderful day.